on, everybody? Hope you guys are all doing well. We are currently in the middle of the Pro Chargers install, so slowly documenting that, and it's coming along. I think we're only maybe 2-3-ish steps in, so not very far, but we're getting along. Not too bad for the first night. I started around 7 o'clock at night. Now probably about 6 o'clock at night. It's about 8:30 now. But we have something special for you. In addition to the install for the supercharger, we do need to increase the airflow to the radiators. And unfortunately, the stock grill won't do that. I really like the way it looks. The black tone looks good. But unfortunately it just doesn't have enough airflow. So instead, we got ourselves the Roush upper grill and then a lower grill insert. It's not technically the Roush one. I found these both on eBay. This one ended up being like 40 bucks, and this one be about 100 or something. It's way cheaper than if you were to buy it at American Muscle. So I'll leave the link for those. And it came in the Roush box from like Blue Oval Parts or whatever that is on eBay. So I was pretty surprised about that. I thought it was gonna be some random aftermarket crap, but I mean, right out of the Roush box, should be good to go. So let's get that installed on that. Okay, so we have 12 of these tabs, so we're gonna just push those out to remove the front grill. So let's do that now. All right, just kidding. I meant to say you need to push on these guys here. That removes the whole front there. Boom, just like that. My bad. So remove these, not these. Perfect. All right, now that's roughly in position. We're gonna take these U-clips and put them on the inserts there. All right, got these guys installed. They're a little bit tougher. You wanna make sure they the back of them get to the little nub there. That way, because they have little prongs that stick like this. It'll claw into the plastic there. So make sure you get all the way back there. Hey, reveal. Wow, that looks pretty good. Okay, bottom looks to be similar. You got a couple of tabs here. So I think we're just gonna push that puppy out and hope for the best. All right, also really easy, not that bad. It is just those tabs. Okay, so here's the deal. It doesn't completely fit. I mean, it's eBay, so I don't know what we were expecting. Let's see how we want to attach this thing. Okay, so it did come with instructions. So we're gonna follow this and hope for the best. All right, here's what it looks like. I have one last touch I'd like to add. I have this black pony badge right here that I want to add to the front. Do we want it in the center there? God, it's so small. You can't really see it. Or off to the side. I don't know, I kind of dig the off to the side thing. All right, talked to the fiance and she said to put it in the middle, so I kind of agree. I think the middle looks really good. I mean, if we ever want to change it, we just take it off because it's an adhesive. But you know how the saying goes, happy wife, happy life. Overall, I think it looks great. I think this is gonna look way meaner, more aggressive, and it's definitely gonna allow a lot more air to come through. Okay, so after looking at it, you have that total like blank space where the other one was. So what we were supposed to do, I believe, is cut out the other, like the honeycomb mesh on that insert and then put that on there. So I think let's get going on that. Let's do that actually instead. That'll look a little bit better. Okay, so I think it just overlays like that, but we are still gonna cut the back out. However, I need places to mount this thing. So I know they have these, which we discovered last night, don't do anything. So I think what I'm gonna do is mark a couple spots, maybe like down there, and just keep some of it so I can zip tie that, like this bar, to something in there. So and maybe something similar over here. So I'm gonna make those marks with a Sharpie and then get to chopping. Okay, so I did the initial chop, and I think I'm gonna keep these at the bottom just so I have anchor points. Not to mention it's connected to the tabs that go into the actual bumper, and I don't want to ruin that. So I'm gonna clean up this. We'll keep the top row, and then over here, I think we are gonna probably, it's a lot thicker plastic. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about that one yet. I think that's the whole reason why the GT500 kept those kind of to the side there. Yeah, I might just do the front. You know, I'll just clean up this first and we'll kind of go from there. All right, chopped her up with the Dremel, and then we cleaned her up with the, again with the Dremel, but with the sanding tool. Overall, it doesn't look too bad. I don't really know how much more airflow this is really gonna add. I don't think I really cut a lot. It's not like I chopped the whole thing. Because I need these because it's close to this, and I really don't want to accidentally chop that off. And I also need mounting points for this thing to get on. This is a lot of plastic to get through, and I don't... maybe it's not that much. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave it. Because then once I put this on, because it just needs to match the top. And from this point, I mean, that doesn't even look that bad. Hopefully from afar. From afar, you can't really tell. It'll be all right. You know what? This car is unique, and I will say that probably no one else has this lower grille that looks like this. So, you know what? One of one spec. Put it on a dash plaque for the car shows. One of one. And voila. Got a little extra lighting. I gotta say, that looks pretty damn good. Yeah, you really can't tell. Let me just zoom in here. Got a little extra opening. I mean, that looks nice. And the pony in the middle, not gonna... I kind of dig that too. All right. I can't wait to put it back on the car and see what it looks like. Oh, man. All right. That part is done. So once that gets put on the car, you'll see it eventually. But I think now it's time to get back to the supercharger. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you really loved it, hit that subscribe button. Especially with the supercharger coming, I think you'll want to see it. So until next time, we'll catch you later. Deuces.